Hello my friends, okay, let's get to content library. About materials I talk about it later, since we should import our model first for it. Okay, content library. Alright, as you can see we have so many categories for it. For example, nature, we have a lot of trees in it. And let me tell you something, which is we have categories in nature as well. As you can see, we have a lot of kind of trees here. For example, this one, fine detail trees with high quality. Well, you see some numbers on some trees. It means it has subsets for itself. For example, here we have 7 type of these trees. Well, the cool thing about Lumion is there are many tags in front of each icon. For example, here as you can see there are many tags. For example, L23, if you click on it, it goes to the search bar up here, and whatever has this tag, it will show it to you. Or even, trees tag here, see, it doesn't matter, it will show the same items that has the same tags. And it's so good for searching, and it makes it easier to find your need. Alright, when you click on, let me show it to you here, up here, when you click on this X, and it will go back to the default status. Alright, as you can see, we have many pages here for each category. And assume that we don't have subsets for each item like this, the number of pages would be too far. And this icon, when you click on it, you can change the size of the icons of the items, and you're able to scroll over the pages just like that. Yes, it's so simple. We don't have bar for scroll, but we can scroll the tabs, as you can see. Whichever you like, you can choose it, you can select it, yes, just like that, and set it as many as you want. Or this one I want to put, yes, one of these, and that's it. If you mention this pale word, which is speed 3, it's a very professional software to make a tree. Alright, let me Google it for you. Speed 3. Let me show the window. Right, that's it. Speed 3, very nice. You can go to its website and buy its software and create a tree in a way that you like. Well, it is used in many movies. Maybe the movies that you have watched before. Well, SB3 in new version has a direct output for Unreal and Unity softwares. Hence, it is so useful for you to use Speed 3 in many softwares like Unreal and Unity that I said before. It is so functional and handy if you are involved in creating trees, many trees, various trees. Alright, let's get back to Lumion. Hence, as you can see, these trees are not modeled. They have been created by Speed 3, which is more professional.
Alright, let's get to put another one, maybe this time a plant, a bush. Alright, let's go to this part and set here. Very good. As you're looking at these buttons here, G, for example, it says always place on train, and V is for random size. Okay, and H is for height, L for scale, R for rotate, and Q for orbit camera. Alright, let's get to this four options that we have here. The first one is single placement, which means you can set your objects one by one, as you can see. Very well. If there is an object while I am working on my project, for example, if I go to this part, objects, let me show you. And after that, I'm gonna go to the table and set the table here. A bigger one, maybe, not this one. Let's go to the second page. Yes, it's okay. I'm gonna set it here, and after that, by the scale tool, I'm gonna make it bigger. Select, yes, and scale here. Now it's easier to see. Okay, let me deselect all here. Yes, that's it. Okay, now if I go to the place and here our bush, as you can see, when you move your mouse, it goes on the table automatically. But if you hold G button, it sets on the train automatically. Yes, just like that, always, until you're holding G button. But if you let it go, the bush would be on a table again. Alright, the next option is random size. For example, I set some bushes here, the same size, the same shape, but if you hold V button, as you can see, the sizes now are changing. The small one, the bigger one, the size is changing automatically. And the next button is H. As I said before, it is for height. If I hold H before I click, yes, it would be like this. I gotta specify its height first, then move my mouse, just like that. After I let go V button, it will remain at that height. And if I want to change its height again, I should hold H again. Hence, when you hold H, the height symbol is activated like that. But don't remember, you should do this before you click. You should move your mouse to up and down, whatever. And it doesn't go to the negative, since the 0 is the train. For example, you're working on a street and you're gonna use it for your flower box. And it would be so useful for you. See you next time.